Hey there folks, this is Gleeok welcoming you right back to Let's Play Oracle of Seasons. This is episode 19. What we're going to do in this episode is finish off this dungeon for sure. If I don't keep mucking up like that. That was a very good start. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying this dungeon because it is the most unique and it is possibly my favourite of the lot. The next one is going to be the last proper dungeon, which makes it, yeah, it's going to be long, it's going to be a bit hard. But it'll be fine, we'll get through it. We'll grit our teeth and make it through. Can't go through that door yet, we have to do something a little bit tricky. Well, just so long as you keep on your feet and move about a lot, then no, it's not tricky. Oop, okay. I'm really not doing well with these floors, am I? I barely ever fall through them, but today, yes. Shit. Yeah, we're having a huge problem with them. Huge! Fell down a hole 3 times. In a matter of 1 dungeon. There we go. Right, this is one of those moments where you can't just jump across even with the rocks further. So we can use the Pegasus seeds and jump across like that. And just push the block by here and we are done with all that sort of stuff. So the next part. All we're looking... Oh, the mini-boss. Yeah, of course. These are the 2 mini-bosses we've fought so far. It's going to be a bit different. You've got to keep the 4 lights lit. Otherwise, you're going to lose. So that's what makes this difficult. They both get in the way of each other as well. So what we're going to do is put these ember seeds on. Oh, that's one gone. Up. It's quite hard to talk and do this mini-boss at the same time. A lot to concentrate on, that's all. Just keep everything going. Shoot before stabbing. That's my motto. Shoot the ember seeds before you stab. Otherwise, you don't want to lose. You can do with a couple more seconds of battle, but you don't want to lose. Okay, we're done. That was easier than I remember it, so that's good. Just keep going. Go teleport to go in. That's good as well. Staircase maze can be tricky if you get lost, but I wouldn't worry too much. Just get the rocks cape on. I got you used to saying that now. It's not rocks feather. Get the rocks cape on and follow exactly where I'm going, and you will make it there fairly quick. Up here and to the right. It's like 2 sets of level, like you're going up and down the floor, which you are. Anyways, we made it to the next little part. We're going to put this on and this on. Go down here. Jump over here. This is a little bit of a tricky thing. Here we go. And up. Shit! It's trickier than it looks. It looks like it should be just a little easy movement sort of thing, but it's not. Well, it is, but it's not at the same time. If that makes sense at all, which it probably doesn't. Come on. There we go. Now just wait for this platform and we are... Oh, no! Right at the very end of this part, let's just get in. Anyway. You can't jump after doing the magnetic glove either, so you really have to get it dead right. Whoop, there we go. Right, we'll still have to bother with that in a second, but not right now. Kill all the enemies in this area and you will be able to move on. Oh wow, they both fell off. Good. They deserve to. They're evil little shits. Okay. See, this is a pretty long dungeon, isn't it? Pretty long. Okay, we need to wait for this. Watch out for the hole. You can't just stand there and look for the platform to come. You've got to walk back and forth or the hole will appear and that'll just make life even more awkward. Yeah. Through the locked door by here. I think that's the last locked door apart from the boss one. Little puzzle coming up once again. This is definitely the dungeon with the most puzzles, at least so far. So that's good. It's nice to have some more of that sort of stuff going on. Get the Pegasus seeds on. We want to go for this one statue on the bottom one next to the button. So I want to go for that one first. Shit. Oh well. It's hard when I got the seed on because you're used to a certain set number of spaces being jumped every time. But it's a bit different when you got the seed on. Yeah. Oh, I need the seeds to run out now. Come on, there we go. For some reason, the first time I played it, that took me a while to figure out, to have the Pegasus seeds on at the same time. Stupidly, it took a while for me to figure it all out. Never mind though. Never mind. Go down, 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 down as soon as you come up. Right, this owl, all he says is that... actually, I'll show you. I will show you, because there's another little puzzle once again. Based on what he says. Below me, red. My right, red. Only I shall shine blue. So, look at this now. All I have to remember is everything needs to be red apart from the one at the top left, which needs to be blue. That's all his riddle meant. Wow, my throat is really sort of clogged up with phlegm. That's disgusting. Don't know why I shared that with you guys, but I bet you're glad, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Also, I've had an idea for a big project. I haven't done a big game for a while now, so since Final Fantasy VIII, I think. So I hope you guys will look forward to that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So yeah. Well, Killer 7 was quite long, I guess. Anyway, nobody wants to hear about my other Let's Play thing. Let's just get back on topic here. Now we got the boss key, we want to head back... Oh, I missed the heart. We want to head back to the staircase maze. It's easy to find the boss door. The problem is that we haven't got much health. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. But no, my luck, skip that stairs and you're there. We're not going to be getting the treasure chest. Actually, come on, let's go back. I need to check those jars and see if there's any health in them, so we'll see. Right, that's what I was hoping for. Ah, good, fairies. The boss coming up. Actually, I'll tell you when I get to the boss. It's a straight row, so you want to have the rocks keep on for that part in case any enemies appear. Right, this is a boss that was sort of in Link's Awakening. No, not Link's Awakening. Link to the Past, that's the one. But in that one, they had elements to them. In Oracle of Seasons, there's no such thing as elements, really, so it's more about just keep the dragons separate and just attack them straight away, one after the other. And the heads have to be defeated at the same time, you know. That's all I'm trying to say. And then once that's done, this part starts. It started a while ago now, but I'm only now talking about it. And all you have to do is jump as soon as he jumps. And try to avoid his little earthquakey thing. Otherwise he'll be really hard to avoid. So you just stop for a while and freeze. You don't want that. Heart container, good. That's an easy boss. As long as you got full health, it's fine. Fine. If you really have trouble, get a magic potion from the Sunken City. You got the Seed of Life, an essence of nature. Life begins anew when birds carry this, the Seed of Life, to new lands. Does indeed. So, now that we've done this dungeon, and pretty quickly I'd like to say, I mean it took a bit longer than I would have hoped, but even still it didn't take too long. In the same episode we're going to make it to level 9. Now for the essence of nature. I'm sorry I skipped through that bit, I didn't mean to. Did it by accident, out of reflex really. But this time I saw no dream, so rely on you, Link. Okay, so somewhere in Holodrum there's going to be the last essence. The thing is, if you can't see it, maybe it's in another land? Yeah? No? First off though, what we're going to do is get another heart piece. This is the only bit of side questy stuff we're going to be doing. We want to head over here. Can't go in the cave still. We need it to be autumn. So obviously we need to change the seasons to autumn. So let's do just that. We're going to go up here to the tree stump. And down here, and yeah, that's all that took. Go through the seasons to autumn. like I said, the only side questy stuff we're doing is this heart piece. Actually, we'll be getting another heart piece as well. That's pretty good going. Yeah. And we might be getting one more heart piece before the game ends. It'd be nice, because it's nice to have as many as you can possibly have before going for the last boss and everything in a Zelda game. You never know. And that makes us end up back in the cemetery, but from a place where we don't need to climb the summer vines, the grassy vines. So we can pick the statue now. A statue? Mushroom. Right, so we need one more. You see one more? Let's have a look first. Yeah, one more. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to get another heart container. I got a bit confused there, didn't I? First off, I want to see what that ring was that we got in the dungeon. So we're going to head to Horn Village 2. Check it out. Whoop, didn't mean to press that then. Oh, we got 2. Blast ring, bomb damage up. So bombs will do more damage. I think that includes Link as well, so be careful there if it does. Power ring level down. Sword damage up, damage taken up. Okay, so you take more damage, but you deal more damage with your sword as well. That's fine. That's all I wanted to do in the village. Wait for that to go. Can we? Actually, no. Whatever. We still can't do anything with Baby Green, so I think we're pretty much done with him for now. Want to go to the North Horon thingy, get some more seeds, some more scent seeds, because we used quite a lot in that dungeon, remember? Go down one, left one. We're going to get the cape on, so we're going to be needing it to get to the next area of this place. Of the whole game, actually, not just this place. You know what I mean, you know what I mean. Up here, I need to sort of remember a bit. Yeah, through here. Through this, like, hollow thingy. You know, it's funny how the very last dungeon is in pretty much the same area as the end game dungeon. If you go left, you go to the end game dungeon, so I'll show you that later on. Obviously, we won't be doing it now. For now, what we need to do is go... These are the Temple of Seasons, where it used to lie before it sank into Subrosia. So that's what we're doing in this place. Which is quite fitting, really, because that's where the last dungeon's going to be. So we want to make it fall. Autumn! Autumn! I keep saying fall. I hate it when people say fall, because it's just wrong. Okay? It's just wrong. That's going to make people complain, isn't it? Oh well. There we go. Because now that it's autumn, we can go across here, across the leaves, and all the way along here. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to, because it's quite far. Even with the Pegasus Sea Dam Rockscape, I don't think we would have been able to. Get off, you. You can't go that way. What am I doing? Get off. I want to kill these evil little spiders. And now we want to make it winter. We don't want to go down there, though, because I'll just take us back to the entrance of the Temple of Seasons ruins. The ruins of Seasons? Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe. So now we're going to Subrosia. That's all we did all that part for. We're still not quite done, but, you know, that's all we did it for. Do that, it'll make a shortcut later on, which we'll never need, but either way. And now we want to get the bombs out. If you spoke to one of the Subrosians around here, he would say that... what would he say? He would say that Subrosia has been getting cold, or the lava's been getting cold or something. So it's a hint to use a bomb in here, in this volcano. And it's going to change the world above, the Holodrum world. But only on these ruins, which I find interesting. It didn't spread anyway outside, it's like just here. So it's going to make a few new paths for us around the Temple of Seasons ruins. Come on, we get the point. We get the point. Get the message. We're going to keep the bombs on, because we're going to be needing them. You did it, cool. Anything they threw in there you couldn't have caught. I don't think. He throws a heart piece at one point, so I always wondered if you could get a heart piece by jumping at just the right time to get it. But I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Now we're going to do a little bit of side questy stuff in here, just for a moment. So let's do that. Where is it? It's up here. And here we go, the last heart piece we'll probably be getting in this playthrough. Yeah, an extra heart container. That makes an extra heart container. Yes, it does. So now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. I didn't want to get that wrong. That was close. Anyways. Now we'll get the... Oop, wrong one. Rod of Seasons back on. And down here. What's that say? Ah, okay, 15 minutes to run out, that's all. Okay, so we want to make it summer now. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but if we make it all the way there in this episode to Dungeon 8, then I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. So we can go up these vines now, which we couldn't have done before. Over here, down here. It's just what's on the screen. It's pretty stupid. Anyway, get the magnetic gloves on, so we can get over here. If we moved up a little bit, we would have been able to see that. But over here, see, there's a little bit of puzzly stuff in these caves, but there's nothing to worry over. It's not exactly hard. And down here, I've always loved the trek to the last dungeon. It's made it all the more... Oh, wrong way. Come on, let's go back down and back up. It's very confusing. The first time I played, I was looking forever, and I mean hours and hours and hours. Hours and hours and hours. Even though the map is pretty small on Oracle Seasons, even when you change to the different seasons, it doesn't change the map that much. So the map is pretty small up on the overworld. So I always found it pretty difficult regardless to find some temples. But because I played through the game a fair few times by now, it sort of lodges into your head, you know. Up here, I'm not sure if we come the right way, I hope so. Yep, there we go. If we've gone down, there's nothing down there, just a dead end. Don't jump down that ledge, whatever you do. It's going to take you way back, way back. You don't want that. So in here now. A couple of fairies if you need to heal up. 2 is enough to heal anyone. We got 400 rupees, bloody hell. I didn't even notice that. 22 ore chunks, that's a bit of a difference, isn't it? So, we have made it to level 8 with a cockeyed volcano. But instead of lava, it's ice. And it's funny how that happens. Anyways, this has been Gleeok. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in the next episode when we take on level 8 Sword and Shield Dungeon. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.